Good morning. Hello. Welcome to my channel. Let me try to mess with this a little bit. Sorry about that sound. It's probably horrible. I apologize. There we go. Hello, and welcome. How are you today? Since it's a weird time, let me do some, let me share this out, if y'all don't mind. Giving me a minute here. Let's see if anybody wants to join me. Let's see if she's up, and her and him and them and their. Oh, let's see who's here. If you're here, say hello so I know. And yeah, so here's a little ditty. I was messing around with this. Here's that book page I kind of was working on. But this had all kind of writing on it, and I don't have any gesso, so I just started throwing some paint down that I brought with me, and it has great texture because I just kind of dabbed it on. And then I was looking through the magazine, and I found some colors that kind of worked with it. So I thought beauty awareness was kind of nice. So we're gonna be putting this stuff down here. I don't know what else. We need to find some other things. I did find this. I thought this was kind of pretty and nice and bright. So maybe I'll cut that out. Maybe we'll cut that out and see what's going on. I have coffee. The coffee pot made a mess. But you know, it is what it is. I got some coffee. If you haven't heard or don't know, I am on vacation up at my sister's house in Pennsylvania. And if you don't know me, I live in Texas now, so I come up here every summer to bother my sister and my nephews and see my mother and my not my great grandparents, my grandparents, my son's great grandparents. So let's cut this out and see where it leads us. So if you're in the balcony and you don't want to say hello, that's quite dandy, fine and dandy. That's the word I was looking for. Hello, and I'm happy you're here, even if you're just sitting up there in the balcony watching from afar. I was able to do a little bit more rigging to my camera to get it a little bit over top of me instead of so at an angle. I feel like I'm back in when I first started streaming, and how I had to have my camera hooked up with knitting needles and books and such. I have one of my hair bands wrapped around my lotion bottle because my lotion bottle is nice and heavy, and that wrapped around the leg of the stand my sister has let me use here, and it's working. So that's all that matters, is that it's working. So let's see. I think let's cut this little one out. The yellow one. I might get the yellow one too. So this is a magazine I grabbed at the Ohio when I was driving through Ohio. It was at the Ohio Visitor Center. It's got some pretty neat little pictures and things in it for collaging and such. Not been sleeping real well. That's not the greatest. That kind of stinks. I don't know if I'm just so used to. Last year I didn't sleep real well either, and you know, you think on vacation, but maybe my body. Oh! The door may swing open and close. Can you hear my birds? My birds. They're my birds. They're not my birds. Do you hear the birds out singing? Outside? Well, probably not. The door just closed now. All of the pollen and everything has got my It's got my nose a running. What's all the ding dong going on? Somebody, well, there's Melissa. Hello, Melissa. How are you doing today? Beth is probably sleeping, Melissa. We need to wake her up. Wake her up. Let's see. We'll cut this yellow one out and see what it's like. What after I cut the, maybe I can do something maybe. Let's see. And there's Becky. Hi, Becky. I wasn't sure. You know, I messaged you because I haven't seen you in a couple days, and with me being on vacation, I thought maybe you just woke up. Oh, did my reminder wake you up? Wake up, wake up. Oh, you're even further back. That's right. I'm an hour, even 1 hour ahead of you now than what I usually am. Wake up, Becky. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful sunshiny day. This coffee pot makes the hottest coffee. It's like burning my tongue hot. All right, so I have this stuff now cut out. Not quite sure what this is, but it's pretty. It's got all kind of colors in it, which I thought would give the page some color here, besides the 3 little colors I used for the background. Very well, maybe other things here that we can use. Let's look and see what I have here in my traveling. I found some things that I cut out. Oh, these little kids. This is kind of cute. Maybe these little kids need to go on there. They're kind of cute. We're on summer sleep hours. All right. Yeah, don't want to miss the garbage men. There's nothing like having extra garbage for the next week. Run her out there. All right. So what do we have in here? I do have, look at this. I have this yellow that we could do something with up here to add some color. I'm so itchy. Why am I itchy? I'm guessing maybe the pollen that I was talking about. Maybe if we put these little kids here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we have. This little girl could be looking down here at this flower. Maybe. Beauty awareness. I'm talking outdoor beauty, right? Hi, Gail. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Beauty awareness, maybe something like that. Let's see what we can. This is really bright yellow. I wonder if I put maybe put it on here and then put this on there. Maybe that might. If I put some yellow behind that. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe too much yellow. I have this orange. Ooh, and maybe this. So is anybody have a big party or anything planned for the 4th? My sister, they'll have a big party here. And I have some family and such coming. So that's exciting. So I don't have to travel around and try to see everybody. That's the hardest thing when you travel, you know, when you live so far away from everybody. You know, you travel 1,500 miles. The last thing you want to do is travel another couple hundred miles trying to visit everybody. So, you know, my family, if they want to see me, you know, my extended family, unfortunately, I used to do that. I'm older now. If you want to see me, come see me. Melissa, I messaged her. She's sleeping, I'm sure of it. She was probably up all night. I think this looks kind of good, doesn't it? I think so. Put some orange back there, and we got, I think I want to cut, I think I want it ripped though up here. I don't want it all the way down to their feet. Oh, that's not bad, right? A little bit. No parties here. Yeah, they'll have a big bash here. Usually it's quite a lot of people that end up showing up. Quite a lot. And in the years past, it's got out, but they're getting older, you know. So in the years past, it kind of got out of control. What I consider out of control, but you know, nothing like the cops show up and stuff. Me out of control is they stayed up until 5 o'clock in the morning. You know, that's out of control. Not the partying kind of people, Gail. Yeah, my mom's not. She comes over, you know, she comes over. I think she usually goes home before it gets dark. You know, isn't that when all the trouble starts, is when the sun goes down? She'll come over and she'll eat with everybody and chit chat. She might stay a little, you know, she'll be here probably a little longer than she has in the past, because I do have some friends and family come, you know, our side of the family. Usually it's my brother-in-law's side of the family, and friends, my sister's friends and such. But my sister has a pool, and that attracts, of course, the parents with kids and things like that. So the kids will come, and the fireworks, of course, attracts the kids. And my sister has 4 teenagers, and I have my son. That's 5 teenagers here in the house. And they're old, you know. The girl is old enough and has a boyfriend, so who knows if she'll be here over his house or if they'll be here watching the fireworks and then leave. Or, you don't know. You just don't know. So, just gonna use see, I have to do it this way because if I were to take it apart and then try to put it back together, it never works. It doesn't work for me. I just don't remember where I put stuff, and then I come up with better ideas, and it's like, I don't need better ideas. This looks really cute the way it is. Stick it down. Stick it down, woman. Oh, I thought the cat was coming in here. They have a cat that, Felix, and he is really black and fluffy, and I bet it's Luna's going to look like when Luna grows up. Fluffy. Nice and fluffy. She's doing well, and her and Storm are actually getting, hey there, Nix. I'm on vacation, honey, and I didn't get to watch. I didn't get to watch your sale. I probably missed all the good stuff. All the good stuff was last night. When do you leave? It has to be soon, right? It's July, right? You're leaving? I understand. Yep. Jughead just sits there. He doesn't. He like looks around like, what's that sound? What's that sound? What? Did you hear that? July 11th. I knew it. Was that your last sale? Was that it? Was that the end of it? Probably missed all the good stuff. Gosh darn it. I had to go on vacation. That's kind of cute. See that? Sunday. All right. I don't know. I don't know what my sister has planned for me that day. I thought I came in last night and I said hi, and I thought I was going to get to watch, and then she decided she wanted to hang out. So I thought she was going to be outside working in the yard all for a couple hours, and ended up not. So I probably need my money for my trip home anyways. Gas is going to cost me an arm and a leg. I'm going to have to sell Gatton on the way home just to make it back. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, today's bad. My sister's having me go get my nails done. We're going to go get our nails done today. I don't have to use all that, right? I could maybe. Let's see. Beauty awareness. Are you almost empty? Have you pretty much got rid of all your stuff? If you don't know Nix is moving to India. She's leaving us. It's going to be so hard for her to catch us. Wonder what time it is right there. Wonder if you'll be able to catch me in the mornings. Nix is like, I'll be busy doing all kinds of stuff. I won't have time to sit and watch. Now, will we be able to send you stuff over there so that we can? Yeah, she's been selling for months, Gail. Mm-hmm. She has. Let's see. Too expensive. Yeah. I know when I sent stuff, over to Sweden to Mrs. Gigi, that box of stuff was a nice little penny, but worth it for a friend. Still have a bunch. Well, how many years have you been collecting all of your crafty stuff? I like this. I think I could do that. Let's do it. Just glue it down before I change my mind, right? Glue it down before I change my mind. It's a really pretty breeze out. Yes. Oh, just 5 or 6 years. Yeah, that's where Nicholas is from, is India. She going back home. I'm going to blame it. I'm going to say it's her husband's fault. We're going to say it's his fault. That's why she has to go. He wants to move back home. Is that right? He wanted to go back, Nix. Is all of your family there, or do you have some family here, Nix? Yes, I blame it on hubby. Totally. It's totally his fault. Hey, Janet. Hello, hello. We could hide you out, Nix. We could throw you. We could hide you here. We'll let you stay. I'll let you stay. I have a spare room. You have to share it with Isabel, though. Oh. Now, are you moving with family when you go over there, or do you guys have a house over there to move to? I don't know. I don't know if you've told us if you're moving in with family or whatnot. Will you get to have a craft room over there? I hope so. I know you like to craft, so I hope so. We have a house. Yeah, that's good. But does it have a craft room? Are you going to be able to put a craft room together? Did you say what time it is over there right now? I don't remember. I don't think I've seen that. India's a pretty big country, so I think it's got a couple time zones in it, so I can't even just put India, I don't think. I think I tried that once before. Oh, it's 9 p.m., so you might be able to catch me in the evenings if I'm on in the mornings, which I am. Waha, that's good. Yay. You're one of my first watchers. You watched like 3 years ago. You're like one of my not my firsties, but one of my originals. Originals. So I'd hate to lose you just because of a country. This is cute. I mean, it turned out kind of cute for, I have to work with what I have. There we go. And this is just this is a cover of a magazine it was blue, but on the bottom here, it had all kind of writing. So that's why I threw paint down. And then I did this. This was prompts the one day with somebody. And then this was just something I was playing with. So I'll probably still add some things on there. But that's cute. This has tons of glue on it. I really, really glued that down. Lots of glue. All right. So this ain't bad. Garbage is out. Excellent. Woohoo. I wonder if Shannon put our garbage out. I don't think she has much garbage. She's been sick. So she's probably not enough to really worry about. Let's see what we can do. I have this stuff. I thought it was tissue paper, but it's like a vellum. I brought it with me to use. I don't know. I seen this music paper and I was like, oh, is she feeling better? She is feeling better. Yeah, but she can't go back to work yet because on Tuesday she had a new symptom. She lost her smell. So they're making her stay. They're counting now 5 days, I guess, from that new symptom. So what is food? I missed something. Oh, I got some food. Becky got food. She took the trash out and got food. Smart. Smart, smart, smart. That's it. Now you can just sit down, relax on summer hours. No place to go. She will like I don't know exactly. I just know that she I don't know. Where's she at? She may come in here and we can ask her what exactly, but I don't know. She works at the hospital, so I'm not sure what it is, but I just know that maybe for her to take the test, there's no sense in taking the test if they're not going to let her come back anyways. Maybe that's it. It's just applesauce, oatmeal, and chamomile anise tea, right? And am I anise? I always say that wrong. I don't like the taste of it, the smell of it. No. So why know how to pronounce it? I tested negative twice, so I now can go see my grandparents because we were worried about, you know, if and when she got exposed. So I tested on Friday and then I waited 5 days and my sister tested me again. And so now I feel confident to go see my grandparents. Oh, heck no. No, Becky. And those are bad words. No. My mother likes it. I do not. Nope. I didn't even like thinking about it. There's just something about it. I don't know. Wonder is it, and it's probably healthy for you. That's probably why I don't like it. That's what it is. I'm sure of it. Yeah. Black jelly beans too. Ugh. Ugh. No, I'd probably throw the tea at you if you brought it. No, I'm teasing. Not this coffee. Woo! I'm telling you, is it hot? You guys can't see a darn thing I'm doing. It's the camera, but you know I'm here. You can hear the clip, 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 right? I have my, I did get my gimbal charged. Yeah, I brought it all the way up here and I forgot the cord to charge it. And of course my phone cord didn't charge it. And everybody here uses Apple. So I asked my one nephew yesterday, I remembered, and I was like, hey, I took it out to him. I said, do you have a cord that will charge this? He said, yeah, but it's not very long. And I was like, oh, okay. He wasn't kidding. It was like 4 inches long. So I had to rig it so that I could get it charged, but it is now charged. High blood pressure. Yeah, I knew it was probably good for something. Good. When you sound like my mother, that's something my mother would say. She'd say the same thing. Good, more for me. And then I think she would buy the black licorice on purpose because she knew nobody else would eat it. I guess now thinking back as a kid, I thought that was mean, but as an adult, I'm like, oh, I would do that too. Good, nobody else will eat it. Wait, it's all coming to me now. Now I understand Mom's way of thinking. No wonder we always had black licorice in the house. Just cutting out these little flowers here. And because I don't want to throw them away. They're so cute. And they could be used on something while I'm here on vacation. I haven't left the house since oh yeah, I did the one day my sister when we went out. Did you only bring one magazine page? You're using the page the other day. I brought one magazine, but then I picked up magazines on the way. So I don't want to waste it. So, I may as well cut it up and have it here to use, right? And it just looks like the same page. Remember, this magazine was really cool. It had all kind of really neat pictures in it. That Mindful magazine. I think I'm going to order it. If anything, just for the well, watch, I'd order it, and then the rest, and then this is not like a normal. Oh, look at these people back here. I didn't even realize. Let's cut her out. She needs to come on out and hang out with us. Oh, is Nightbot here? Oh, look at him. What a good guy. I have something set up. It's so fun that it's a game, but I quit working on it because you have to do a lot of like programming of the game. But he's a game. Is it part of? Yeah, I think it's part of Nightbot. But you guys play a game with him while we chat. A lot of my gamers have it on their channel, but it's set up for gaming. Well, I set it up. Well, I'm working on it because, like I said, it's a lot of, I have to program it all in. But you collect, I think you collect craft items. It's been a while since I started working on it. I mentioned it to you guys, I think in February, that I had something coming. It was a lot more programming than I expected to have to think about. But you guys will collect craft items by playing the game with him. Oh. And then I thought it would be fun, like to have prizes or something. But it takes a lot more than I expected, because I have to come up with how you earn. I have to write that part of it, that you earn, glue sticks, however many glue sticks, and if you play certain games, you lose. You can wager glue sticks, or you can wager ephemera or whatever. I don't even remember how I set it up, but I thought, oh, it'd be really fun until I started setting it up, and I was like, holy cow, there's a lot of this. Should have just left it for it to be like the should just pretend we were all gamers. My sister, they went up to Erie to pick up stuff for the party, all the bulk stuff. I guess they were going to Costco, getting, I don't know, like, I guess plates and, I don't know, shrimp. I don't know why, but they're going to do like a shrimp boil or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think it would be kind of fun. And it's you earn points for how long you're here, for how many hours, or I think I can set it for every 15 minutes or every 30 minutes, or like I can look at my analytics and see what the average is. If people usually are only in here at like 15 minutes, then I can maybe I'll use that, because I'm not going to make people, oh, you have to be here an hour. No, that's not what the point. My point would be for it to be fun, not for making you stay here. But so if it's 15 minutes or 10 minutes, I can set it up for that. And then for every 10 minutes you're here, you earn a glue stick or whatever I decide you earn. Oh, look, hearts. That would be a good word that I was going to throw away. There is one gnat that's bothering me. Remember, I'm on the porch, and let alone I am not only on the porch, I have the door open as I sit here and craft. Okay, so we have those words. Here we go. Okay, all right. Oh man, yeah, one gnat. Go away. The crazy thing is I don't think the flies have been bothering me at all. Like there's flies in here, but this gnat is, go away, gnat. Nat King Cole. Oh, that's the yellow. All right, what do we want to do now? Let's you want to just do some doodling and I can talk to you guys while I doodle. I like to doodle. Oh wait, here's some more. Oh, look at all these I need to, never mind, I'm gonna cut these out. Gonna cut these out. Just do a, oh, I really like that one. I like this one better than that side. It's more daisy-like. So I'm thinking about, I'm going to go ahead and I'll show you guys and see what you think. I'm getting just my nails dipped. I'm not going to get like anything, no length or anything added on. I'll show you what I kind of grabbed. What is that? Oh, huh. Let's see here. I'll show you what I found. I thought these would be cute in red, you know, do the white tips and then just red and blue for the dots for the holiday. Simple, but that's what I'm thinking I'm going to have done. Going from dots, these are a mess. I've been picking at them. It's about 2 weeks that I've had them on, so I think actually today might be 2 weeks or tomorrow. I know I did them on a Thursday or Friday. You think those, oh, good. All right, I got 2 cutes, so I'm probably going to just go ahead with those. I didn't want to do anything too bold because they're going to have to, you know, they're probably going to last until I get home. And I don't want, you know, you know, every other finger red, white, and blue. That's a little bit much. That's a little bit. I'm not very good at going around these curves, guys. Not so good, but at least you get the point that it's a flower. What the heck? It's Miss Janet Nash. Hello, Janet. So far, so good. My holiday is good so far. Yes, ma'am. Not sleeping well, but I mean that's okay. I'm not gonna. I sometimes just go through those spouts. I was having a lot of back pain yesterday, but I think it was the bed. So I kind of put a pillow under my it's my right side, and that seemed to help last night. So yeah. Did you and Freddie go for a nice little walk? I'm cutting out flowers. Flowers. Big thing is I think my son is having a really nice time this summer. All the boys, they're all getting along really well. I think they're finally to the age where they kind of just get along, you know. I think at 17 they finally have just realized if they're not getting along, walk away, go do something else. But they all are so different. It's so funny. All of them play different kind of video games. Like the one plays VR, the other one plays the shoot 'em up, like shoot 'em up war games, the realistic games, you know, that's out there on those game consoles. And then the other one plays more of the 2D games like my son plays. So all of them play different games except the one that plays the games kind of like Gatton. But the one that plays the games kind of like Gatton plays the other games too. but it's kind of funny that they have found a middle ground, and they've been actually all playing together on, my son has hooked up his computer to their big TV. They have a real big TV in the living room. And so they can all play together this one game. But my brother-in-law, I don't think is that happy about it because it's taking up the TV. But it's only for a couple weeks, so hopefully he puts up with it for a little while because it's nice to see them all get along so well. Oh, he had his yearly check. Did he get a shot? Did Freddie have to get any shots at his yearly check? Shannon took Luna for her last shot. Hopefully that's not where she picked up the bug. Hopefully she didn't take the bug there. Slow and crafty. Oh, he had to get shot. Sorry, Freddie. Sorry, buddy. So this is a Donut Island. I did that with Beth the other day. And I don't have the 365 book, but I did the 2 pages we've worked on so far. We had coat hangers and the thing. And this, you guys gave me prompts, and I think that was prompts too, right? So it's been, ooh, I pressed hard on there. So let's just doodle. I like to doodle, and I haven't kind of doodled much, so let's doodle. Let's doodle, and I'll talk, and you guys can just sit there and pretend it's really the greatest thing on earth watching me doodle. Make me feel good and say, oh my gosh, Rebecca, you are the best doodler of all doodlers. Don't make me cry. Don't make me feel good. Now my coffee's cold. It went from really hot. Hey, Cat Hand. Hi. Welcome. You've been here before, right? I think so. I know you're around. But I don't, have you been in here? I think so. I think so. The other day, Monday, Janet brought so many new people over. I got to sing like 3 times. Shots and treats. You can't go wrong with that, huh, Freddie? Can't go wrong with shots and treats. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, she thinks it's her first time here. Uh-oh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, 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 welcome. That's it. It's not it's not that big of a deal, but you get a little song. Well, great. I'm so glad you're here. And there's Alicia. Hello. Good morning. How are you today? Let's see here. What do I want to do? I picked out this pretty blue color. I think I'm just going to start with some lines. It's usually what I do at home. So we're just going to start with some lines, some squiggly lines, and breathe in and breathe out. That's what they say. Breathe in, breathe out, that kind of thing, you know. I think all the kids are still sleeping. Well, I don't, the girl, Alyssa, I think her boyfriend's birthday is today, and I think they're out. You are quite welcome. Thank you for coming and visiting me. We're going to doodle. I'm on vacation. I'm not at home, so I only have so much art supplies, which I think I did quite well with my art supplies. Yes. You hear all the birds tweeting? There are robins. Do you have robins over there in England? Mrs. Gigi, hello. There are tons of robins here. We don't have robins down south, at least not that I've seen. But yeah, the little red-breasted robins are everywhere. Hello, Morgan. Happy Thursday. Let's see. I love these pens. These are what I was talking about. They're so smooth. Yeah, in Utah. I don't know if they're an American bird or... Well, I brought one of, let's see if I can twist this over here. See, I just brought this packet, you know, this box, and I packed these, well, that's the empty one. But I brought, you know, my minis, so I had ink, and of course I brought StazOn, so, and some glue, and here's one of the stamps that fell, and some of my favorite paints, and I brought some brushes, although I haven't had, oh, you can't see those, I haven't had to use the brushes because I've used my fingers and stuff. These are my watercolor pens, and I even brought a punch because if you guys decide to tell me to use a punch when we have, when I ask you for prompts, and scissors, and I brought a page of stickers in case you say use a sticker. I have stickers. It'd be hard to stump me. There's a couple things that I forgot to bring, but you know, I did pretty good, I think, for traveling. Janet doesn't have hummingbirds. What? You don't have hummingbirds in England? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, robins in Sweden. Oh yeah, Mrs. Gigi, I think we oh no, we were talking about cardinals, I think. Yeah, the big pen, they're just so smooth. I can't believe how smooth these darn things are. And if they're not gels, for goodness sakes, they write better than my gels then. We have castles though. Well, what is it? Nanny dude. What is it? Betha says it so well. We have a couple castles. They're not old, but we have some castles. There's actually a castle not far from me that people get married in, not here in Texas. And I think the Vanderbilt, don't the Vanderbilts have, I think there's the Vanderbilt castle. There's my love. Hi, Shannon. How you feeling today? Oh, sorry. But your castles are better than our castles. I'll give you that, Janet. I'll give you that. No hummers for Lazy. No hummers for Mrs. Gigi either. They're so tiny, guys. It's crazy. I'm sorry that. Where am I getting this red from? It has to leak through. I keep thinking I put my hand in it, but I don't think that's what's going on. Yes, you do, and tons of history. Don't rub it in. We are so young. We are so young. And why can't people realize that we're so young? Americans don't realize how young we are, and why this country was founded. Although it wasn't a new country, although everyone, you know, we stole it. But the point is, people escaped other countries to come here because they weren't having good luck in the country that they were in. Becca, I have a quote on one of my Rolodex cards that says, out of limitations comes creativity. So you'll do fine. Oh, for sure, Kat. Oh, yes. Yep. I actually, Kat, think I was more creative when I had less junk in my craft room. I have way too much stuff in my craft room, and I think I want to use that stuff instead of just using what I have. I love all you crazy Americans. Oh, Mrs. Gigi, you called me crazy. I love it. Mrs. Gigi called me crazy. I can't take it all though because she said American, so. So that's all y'all except Janet. She's the only one that can claim. I think I don't know where Cat Hand's from. Where are you from, Cat Hand? I was gonna say Australia, but I'm thinking of somebody else. Isn't AJ? What's her name? AJ. I know you guys know who I'm talking about. AJ something AJ or something. Florida. Okay. Hey, everyone's in Florida except me. Gigi, y'all have good chocolate. That's right. Swiss chocolate. No, that's Switzerland. Sweden chocolate? I don't know. Does Sweden, you know what Sweden makes? Meatballs. Meatballs. Iowa. Alicia's in Texas with me, right? Oh, no, wrong Alicia. I'm old and confused. It's all right. We accept the old and confused here. I usually confuse everybody, so. Is Cadbury? Cadbury is from Sweden? Hello. Mississippi. Mississippi. No, Switzerland, Alicia. But yes, we do have chocolate, and I know people abroad that love our chocolate. I don't love Swiss chocolate. Mrs. Gigi, is it a dark chocolate, like real chocolate? I like dark chocolate. Crazy, old, confused, that's us. Fit right in, Alicia. Perfect. All right, what do I want to do here? I'm going to do some circles. Love dark chocolate, yes. Oh, unfortunately, so it's a milk chocolate. Yes, I love dark chocolate. And pretzels. Dark chocolate and pretzels. Yummy. Oh, I thought that was a little a baby rabbit. It's a red robin. I don't know where the cat went or the dog. Oh, Felix is out there playing. 80 to 90%. Yes, that sounds yummy. That sounds about right. Dark chocolate is sophisticated. Is that what you're trying to say, Janet? Are you trying to say I'm sophisticated? I can't say the word, but right. I've gone through that, Kat, where I was eating so much dark chocolate. I then had some milk chocolate and I didn't care for it. And I really thought that it was like the brand. You know, I thought, well, it's the brand of milk chocolate. It's just a bad chocolate. Um, like when you have milk chocolate and it's waxy. Have you ever had that? It's usually the really cheap chocolate. I guess they add wax to it. I don't know, but that's what it tastes like. But that's what it seemed like to taste to me. But now I can go back because I like Cadbury. Cadbury. I don't. Look, now we're all going to be on the hunt for some dark chocolate. Y'all are going to leave me out to head to the store to pick up some dark chocolate. Bring me some. I should text Dawn. Wonder if my sister can have. Is dark chocolate made with milk? My sister is lactose. She can't have milk products. She just found out after 2 years of having a constant headache for 2 years. She found out that it's milk. She was living on Tylenol and ibuprofen, like whatever you're allowed to have, you know, every 4 hours and 6 hours. She was living on it for 2 years and finally found out that it's chocolate and cockroaches, which is weird. How do you test, and why would they test if you're allergic to cockroaches? Not that she has any. I've seen cockroaches in Texas, but I've never seen any up here. You got some chocolate stashed in your pantry. Well, bring it on over. That's not fair. You better share with all of us. Don't bring any to class if you can't share with everybody. I know Mrs. Gigi, she has to look at everything now, and she's doing very well. Annabelle's Mansions, where the Spanish moss hangs from the, oh yes. And you take her to the state fair. Yeah, the Spanish moss is pretty awesome. Georgia has it a lot too, doesn't it, Alicia? I think it's all those states, huh? Mississippi and Louisiana, Georgia. I don't all have that moss that hangs. Next time I'll have enough for the whole class. Well, you better sneak it under your desk to eat it. Don't let us see it. Ask to go to the restroom and go eat it out in the hall in Florida. Yeah. We have something in our back trees. If Shannon's still here, I don't know if it's Mexican moss or Spanish moss, but they're little balls of something that's on our one tree. Oh, and the quilt. She would love it, Morgan. Yes. Texas has a pretty big state fair up in Dallas. Shannon and I, we went one time and we weren't that impressed. Too many people and a lot of pushing around for me to go. I don't know. I like going to the state fairs because of how they deep fry everything. Deep fried candy bar, please. Deep fried candy bar. Oh, deep fried zero bar. Does anybody eat those? With the zero bar, they're the white chocolate with the nougat. Is that what it is? The nougat? And then they deep fry it. So unhealthy. And it's so rich, you really can't. You can only eat like one bite of it, but it's like $13 for that one bite of happiness. Deep fried Oreos. Oh, I tried the toffee Oreos. You know, they're coming out with all these different flavors of the Oreos. Jen Wren. Hi, Jen. I was watching you last night. Beth was on, and who else? Oh, and Zena came on. I was tired and I wasn't feeling the best, so I didn't say anything. I was hanging out in the balcony. Seeing you. It was probably about 10 minutes. It was like my eyes were closing as I was watching. But Jen Rader's on last night. It was like midnighters. It was late. What you agreeing with Mrs. Gigi? Oh, move past too fast. I don't know what. Oh, white chocolate is too sweet. Yeah, it is for sure. And then they add that nougat on there, and then they deep fry. Yeah, it's really sweet. That's what I mean. You can have like one bite, and then it's too much. Thank you for your sports still. Yeah, no problem. I was having it run. Yeah. Lady Bird Johnson had the mediums of the highway plan in blue. Yes. Yeah, they're now wild everywhere, the bluebonnets, and yeah, it's very beautiful. You get to see them for about 2 to 3 weeks. April, end of March, beginning of April. Usually by the end of April, middle of April, they're gone. It gets too warm and they die out. But they are beautiful, Alicia. Yes. My neighborhood, I want some to grow in my yard. And every year I say, oh, I need to get some and just throw them in my yard so they start growing. I have like 3 that pop out at the end of my driveway. Best barbecue. I don't know. I know the one barbecue place in our little small town. It's one of the best I've had. Brisket. We have the best brisket. How about that? I would agree with that. I don't know if we have like the best barbecue chicken or ribs, but we have the best brisket that I've had. I've heard Memphis has some pretty good barbecue. This is nice just chatting with you guys. Usually I'm usually just busy arting, but this is kind of relaxing, and I'm on vacation. I should be relaxing, right? This is the kind of stuff I do in bed, right before bed. I took and I'll show you it when I get back home. I'll do a flip through, but I took a Reader's Digest and I glued pages together about, did I rip any pages out? I don't think I ripped any, like here and there, I think I ripped some pages out that were falling out. I ripped them out, but I glued every 2 to 3 pages together. If there was pictures that I didn't, that I couldn't really doodle on, I would glue those. So sometimes there was 3 pages together. And I just doodled in that book every night before bed. And it was really, it turned out really nice. I'm going to show that. I finished it up right before I left. And I will show that when I get back home because it turned out really nice, and a really nice little thing that you can keep next to your bed. I have my colored pens that were there. And I would just do, I'm on Top Chat, so I very well may be missing stuff like always. There we go. Shannon must have came in, said hello, and fell back to sleep. Maybe that's good. She needs to rest. She was trying to tell me our grass needs cut. Yes, she did. I said, don't you dare go out there and cut that grass. For goodness sakes, you're sick as a dog. Well, I don't know. Our dog isn't very sick, but softly big. Nope, making a salad. How's the babies? How's them babies? Is Luna running around like a maniac? Jughead? Does Jughead even realize I'm gone? I'm an hour from Memphis. Oh, okay. Everyone's buzzing about well, what's the barbecue like in Memphis? Geez, I come right through there. Well, I don't come. I'm probably coming home that way. I don't know. I change my mind every time I blink, I change my mind on which ways I'm going to drive home or which ways I'm going to go. They're all currently running around the living room and kitchen. Well, that's good. They're active, actively being bad. You'd rather have Texas barbecue. Interesting. Interesting. You know what I think, Alicia? I think it truly is your taste preference, because you have the sweet barbecue, you have the rub, you have the people that don't use anything and then you put your seasonings or whatever on afterwards. I guess it's called a wet and a dry barbecue, things of that nature. So I really think it's going to matter what your preference is. You know, the sweet, the honey. I guess the sweet is usually a honey base, but you have then like the tomatoey, all that kind of stuff. Oh, magnolia trees are so pretty. I like magnolia trees. Spicy. That's me too, Jen. Me too. I like a nice dry spicy rub. That's how I like my brisket. And if it's done just right, you don't need barbecue sauce. No, 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 no. Now Shannon is she needs to have like a sauce on the side. Even on her steaks. No, no, no. If your steak is cooked just right, it doesn't need all that stuff. No, no. You like them sticky with sauce. I could probably eat a whole rack of ribs too. Yeah, I could. That's how I like my ribs, is I like them sticky. I like them with a wet sauce for sure. Yep, I'm making circles. You guys are watching me make circles. It's relaxing. I might fall asleep. If you guys see the back of my head, it's because I fell asleep. I'm so relaxed. You're getting me hungry. What are you guys having for dinner tonight, Mrs. Gigi? What you cooking? Are you cooking on the grill tonight? Are you outside? I know she's told me in the summertime they cook a lot out there on the grill. The mockingbird, y'all, state flower. I think that's a state bird. Adults coloring books. I haven't. I don't know if I would like those. Like the actual. I think when I see a coloring book, I think about staying in the lines, and I'm so bad about staying in the lines that I stick away from coloring books. And I know I don't have to, right? We can do whatever we want. We can color outside the lines and not go in the lines at all. But there's just something. I think I'm going to go back to the blue. Back to the blue. Back to the blue. Blue. Haven't done red. If I do the purple. Oh, what am I doing? Just color. Just do it. Today, it's chicken salad. It's 87 here. So, oh, yeah. That's a nice warm day. I think that's about what today's going to be. Beautiful clouds, blue skies, nice. The fluffy white clouds are out today. I'll probably sit out and get a little bit of color today. Get some of that vitamin D that my doctor said that I need. It's too hot in Texas to sit outside. Maybe more in a kid's coloring book. That's what I need. Oh, that's a nice idea. Like I could do my circles and not where's the bird? I kind of thought that's, a mockingbird was a bird, not a flower, but hey, look at you. Hi, Jersey. Laura. Jersey Laura. I'm not far from you, Jersey Laura. Sitting in some traffic as John is driving home from the dentist. Fun, fun. How are you today? I guess sitting in traffic is not real fun. I just love how smooth these pens are. I can't say enough about them, guys. Go out and get yourself Crystal Bix. Bic needs to send me some. I'm advertising for them. Free advertisement. Your break is over. I wanted to say hi. I've got more to do before it gets too hot. I understand. Thanks, Alicia, for hanging out. I appreciate it. You're fantastic. Wonderful. I'm very good. My nephew and big brother are on their way to the house from Ohio. So excited. Very good. It's exciting. They're driving right past me. Woohoo! Hello, nephew and brother. All right. After the blues is the pink. There we go. I'm going to go in and I'm going to fill these in too. Once we get these drawn, go in and I think also, because of the arthritis that I have in my thumb areas, I think I like how I don't have to work to get these to write. That's always nice. Mom. I think you meant my mom lives in Ohio, and most of my family's from there, Laura. Oh, well, I will wave to your family too, Jen. I'm a Northwest PA, so I'm like about an hour or less south from Erie and about an hour east of the border. Yeah. I'm right off I'm about 40 minutes from I-80. So that kind of Westlake, Ohio. I'm in a small little town. Well, it's a city, but it's a smaller city. It's where the birthplace of oil is. Actually, it's Titusville, Pennsylvania, is where I'm at. Because that's probably easier than telling you all these mileage and how far. But yeah, birthplace of oil. It's where the first oil well was drilled. It's in every in every school book. Grove City, Ohio, or Grove City, Pennsylvania? I don't know where the Delaware Water Gap is. That sounds... You're on Route 80 right now. Oh, probably on the other side of the state, though. Oh, Ohio. It's by Columbus. Yes, I stayed in Columbus. That's where we stayed. should have did the lines in black. That's okay. I don't know where that is. It sounds like I should know though, but I don't think it's close to me. I think that would be... But you're in New Jersey, right, Laura? That's where you're at. So I think you'd probably be... New York City, I think, is like, or to get to New York, you know, like the outskirts, I think it's about an 8-hour drive from where I'm at. I drove over to, I got on 80 and came straight across to Atlantic City years and years and years ago, and I think it was about 8 hours. Yeah, so we're not, you know, that far from each other. Hi, Barbara. Ah, there's our Beth. Good morning, Beth. I know you were up late. I caught you. I didn't say anything, but I know you're on Jen Ren's channel at 1 o'clock in the morning. When you're supposed to be sleeping. Mm-hmm. Those are the neighbors' kids. Hopefully they don't get on their four-wheeler. They get on their four-wheeler and just run it back and forth in their yard. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm stalking her. I am stalking. Oh, well, you were there too, I think, Barbara. I told Jen Ren, I was there maybe 10 minutes and my eyes were so heavy. I didn't want to start talking because I knew I was going to fall asleep. And I needed to. I needed to sleep. Oh, that sounds like you guys hear the kid crying now? Oh no, that's their toy. They're whiny kids. They drive my sister crazy. I'd love to go to Colorado someday too, Jersey. I can add words on my ovals. Beth isn't here 5 minutes and she's telling me, oh, look at what we can do. I'm gonna color in, Beth. I guess I could after I color in. I could add words in those ovals. My circles, my non-even circles. All right. Isn't that where Jen is? She's in Colorado, I think. I think so. I'm so relaxed, I might, seriously fall asleep. Not kidding. I am really excited about showing you my doodle book. I think that's what I have to do, like the cover. That's probably the only thing I really have left on it to do anything to it, is like maybe do a cover to it. And it's the spine is coming apart, you know, from all the open close and coloring and stuff. So I'll have to reinforce the spine. I think Texas, our area is under a burn ban, so there won't be any fireworks this year. Our neighborhood usually puts on a pretty nice little show. Jughead just sits there and watches. Like, what's all that banging about? What's going on? And of course, the one year Shannon's home and could watch some fireworks, they're not going to have any. Don't want to burn down the whole state of Texas, that's for sure. The journal. How is Shannon doing? She's here. She's doing better. Well, she was here. I don't know if she's still here. She's doing better. Yeah, I heard her talking about it, Barbara. I heard her say something that she did a live and then came back on and started another live so that she could have just the flip through. I think that's what I heard. Again, my eyes were getting heavy. My eyes were getting heavy. I even might have left and came back. I don't remember. Oh, who's the most? Who are you talking about? Oh, are you talking about Miss Janet Nash? Laura, is that who you're talking about? I just love her. She is the sweetest thing, isn't she? Oh, and there's Candy. Hi, Candy. Shannon says, I'm okay, Beth. Just being lazy, eating, out of bed, bored. Yeah, Shannon, I've been trying to tell her, don't do anything. You need to just relax and sleep and stuff. And that is very hard for my Shannon to do. She wanted, like I said, she wanted to go out there and cut the grass. I was like, are you crazy? What are you up to, Miss Candy? Are you feeling good? I wonder where my sister's one dog has gone. She goes out the back door, but she will not come in the back door. She goes to the front door and barks. And I haven't heard her barking, and I don't think the kids are up. You would think with at least there's what, 4 of them in there right now. One of them would let her in if she was barking, but I haven't heard her bark. And Gat wouldn't hear it. I think he's the only one that's downstairs. All the other kids are upstairs in their rooms. There we go. Oh. What do we? No major asthma problems, double meds, and breathing test tomorrow. And I just injured my rib. Oh my goodness. Candy, we're going to wrap you in bubble wrap. She is sleeping with someone. Who's sleeping with somebody? The dog? Is that what you're talking about? It's possible. Oh, no. Well, no, they're not they're not cuddle bugs like Jug is. Like, Jug wants to cuddle with you. Her dogs don't really seem to be cuddle bugs. The cat either, although the cat did come over and he's always happy to see me. I pay a lot of attention to him. He's cuddled with me for a little bit on the bed. He's out there right now, laying on the porch. He's inside outside cat. Her doors are always open. There's no way she could have a just indoor cat. I think he's about 14. Yeah, the kids are 17, so he's about 14, I guess. Favorites. Yep, that's how Jughead is with Shannon. I'm chopped liver. Even when I come home, he'll probably barely like jump on me and get a little excited, and then that will be it. Especially when Shannon heads to the door to go outside, it will be like, oh, okay, see ya. Bye. It is a really pretty day. You just don't get these kinds of days in Texas where the sun is out and there's a breeze and you can hear the rustle of the leaves. You shall returneth. Tape Candy to the wall so that she doesn't break anything, hurt anything. Although she hasn't put anyone in timeout in a while. It's because my stupid notifications aren't notifying her I'm on. Got me, Candy. I'm close to Candy, too. I need to make a trip to Eastern PA, maybe one of these years. I'll get a hotel room and then go see everybody over there on the eastern side, because we have Candy and Laura, and I have a friend that lives in Philly that I've known for quite a long time, and I'd love to see her. She's not a crafter, but she's a friend. That counts, right? We can welcome non-crafters into, and you know where else I'd be able to run in and have lots of fun with all kinds is Florida. Y'all live in Florida. Thanks, Janet. It is. I love doing this. Like I said, I do it before bed. But I thought today might be a good day to do some relaxing doodling and talk with y'all since I've been gone, and I really haven't got to talk with y'all. I like this one doodle pattern I do also, where it looks like the circles are twisting around. You do them in a little bit of a more oval, and then wide and oval, and it looks like they're like twisting around in the lines. I like doing that one too. It's just, you don't have to, there's really no thinking about it, and sometimes when they're starting. I'm gonna have to close the door. They'll just run that four-wheeler back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It drives me nuts. I said, where are they getting the money for the gas for that thing, for the kids to do that? They need to go make a path or something so it's just not back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. There they go. Is it really loud? It's really loud for me. Let me pull the door closed. Oh, you're getting a color. Oh, there you go. Everybody can color with me. Oh, are you coming in? You see me closing the door. Come on. Hold on, I have to wait for the old cat. Come on, Felix. There you go. Come on. Get your butt all the way in. There you go. All right, that should at least keep some of the sound out. If you don't know, my sister has me a little room made on the back porch. It's a screen. Well, it's windowed in. There's no screens. It's windowed, so it's been comfortable. It's a little chilly, and I just have some extra blanket on me. There's been years past where it's been so chilly, my nose, I had to sleep completely under the blanket. But not this year. It hasn't been that chilly. And it gets a little warm, but then, you know, being in Pennsylvania, it cools off. So, you know, during, you know, 3, 4, 5 o'clock, I don't sit out here. But by, you know, 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night, I can open up the screen on the door and it cools off in here, and it's quite comfortable. It's nice. I like it because it's away from all the kids, and you know, my sister's very loud. She's a northern family, you know, a large family where, you know, I used to be extremely loud. Just being in my family, we all talk over each other and such, but I'm not as loud as I used to be. You know, living away from them for 30 years, it kind of changes you. Oh. He just went over and he's on top of Gatton's suitcase over there. He's just made himself comfy. All right, at least he's not on my bed dropping all kinds of fur balls, because he's so furry that his hair just clumps out. That's the one good thing about him, is it doesn't fall out in little pieces like my little Storm. It clumps out. Sleep in the fresh air. Yeah, there you go. Come on in. Hello.
Oh, I didn't know you were screaming.
Okay.
I'm screaming and telling.
You going swimming?
I'm going.
Oh, you're going out on the pontoon, huh?
Yeah, for Gavin's birthday.
Yeah. Have fun.
This should be good enough, right?
Is it 50 at least? 30?
It's 30.
Just make sure you apply it after you get out of the water.
There's water resistant, but I will.
Okay.
Come on, boo. Come on. Jasper.
You'll go out there and want right back in. I know you.
Yeah, exactly. Looks good. I'll leave you alone.
I know someone who has a channel. Been 292 of the 120 state parks. Oh, yes. Have you walked the Appalachian Trail? Yeah, we're right here, right like in the Allegheny National Forest. I'm hoping one of these days after the 4th is done and over with, because there's so much preparation and stuff going on that I really can't get out. But I want to take and go on a little hike up over the overlook and see the small town where I grew up and show you guys. Hopefully I have reception there and can get a little stream going. That would be nice. If not, then I'll do a recording and then post it. But yeah, we have the virgin forest that's up here where they can't, you know, they don't do anything to it. They let the trees fall, and they only will, you know, they cut it just so that people can walk on the path. They don't do anything to it. It's called Heart's Content. That's really a nice place to go and walk to. I might try to get my son to go up there. Those are 2 places that I'm hoping my wheelchair, I brought my attachment, and hopefully be able to take a little walk in the woods. I love the woods. I don't like the bugs, but I like the woods. I miss the woods. And then my sister, she has a side-by-side now too, so maybe even if we can just do something around here. This is very relaxing. See, I don't always have to do something crazy and fast and in a page that has all kinds of stuff on it. You just get a pen and get a piece of paper. Morgan, I think, is over. Is it Morgan that said she was getting a coloring book? What do you color with? I think it's Morgan. Who's in, or is it Jenren? I don't know. I can't remember. I seen someone saying, but what do you color with? I have the lady that I call mom that's in Texas, my second mom. She colors literally with a black and a blue pen. That's it. I don't know how she does it in her coloring book. She does adult coloring books with black and blue pen. That's it. I told her, I said, they come in so many different colors. You can get a, she just has no interest. She just uses a black and blue pen. Okay. Okie dokie. Thanks. Thanks, Kat. Yeah, I'm hoping, like I said, I got my gimbal charged. So it is ready to go. I just have to put my camera on it and go. My reception is pretty good up here. I think because my reception is my phone plan is from up here. I never changed it to Texas. So I connect pretty good up here. So we'll see. I've done a video or two of driving through. My son calls it the canopy where the trees grow over it, because you just don't get that in Texas. And oh, I got to show you guys. Hopefully I can show it. Look at these dogs. Oh, I don't know if you'll be able to. They're laying out here together. Look, can you see the two dogs laying together right there? How cute is that? Well, the one is behind the pool. You can't, but they're laying out there. That's so funny. The one is he's old. He's got a disease where the head looks like a skeleton. All of his muscles have been deteriorating. And then his young sister. His sister's only, I think she's 3, and she's funny. She's like Jughead. She wants to play. Brings you the ball, and once she will run like the whole time, getting the ball. I've never seen them lay out there together though, like that. Jasper, the old guy, the old man, he likes it when I come up here because he likes my ramp. They have a ramp that they built, and when I'm not here, they take it apart and they slide it under their back porch. And so when I come up, they pull it out and they put it back together. And he loves sunning on my ramp. That's like the first thing he does. They said when they get that ramp up, he just gets on there and lays and won't move. Hello to everybody that has come in and is hanging out in the balcony today. I appreciate you being here and hanging out. I'm just kind of doodling today, relaxing, chatting with everybody. I don't usually do this. I don't usually chat, and it's kind of nice to chat and I think, oh, the internet kicked poor Laura off. You're back. I don't know, and my sister, I thought maybe that knocking was my sister coming back. New Jersey for 3 years? We moved there because of my husband's job. It was a beautiful place. There were horse farms all over. Are these Hi. I can't. I know we said your name once before. They're just Bic crystals, is what they're called. Just I guess they're a regular. There we go. That's what they're called. I've not run out of ink yet. Nope. All right. Let's see here. Eric Z. Oh, Ari. We're supposed to call you Ari. I remember. Your eyes are itchy. I think it's all the pollen here. My contacts are not loving me. Welcome, Ari. Welcome back. Glad just stopping in and saying hi. Yeah, these actually, I'm pretty impressed on how long these have lasted because I've colored a lot at home. You know, I've colored a lot of these types of things at home. Some even more like they were more solid things. Watch me saying all this and I'm going to run out and I'm going to be like, oh, son of a gun. Jinxed myself. But I'm hoping that they're just something I can grab at, you know, the local store. I can't remember where I got them. Like if I got them at Walmart or if I got them at Dollar General. If they're one of the ones Shannon picked up for me. I don't know. They're still out there laying together. That's pretty funny. I mean, they might do it all the time. I've just never seen it. Yeah, and my sister got hair appointments for the boys, so she just went ahead and got appointments for Gatton too, so he's going to get a haircut. So that's kind of nice. I wanted to get it cut before we came up here, but you know, we were able to come up 2 days earlier, so on the 2 days where I was going to do a lot of the running around and preparing to leave, we were able to leave because he didn't have school. So that was nice. It was nice to get up here early and not have as much traffic. I couldn't believe how many truckers were on the road. Oh my goodness. Talk about they're getting stuff moving. If you hear that they're not, if the supply chain is messed up, well, I'd like to know where, because I couldn't believe how many truckers were on the roads. And, you know, I travel this every year and I can't remember the last time that I ran into this many, you know, that many trucks. Where it was slowing stuff down, you know, there was so many of them on the road. It didn't seem like the way that we came, there was much construction. There was a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. We came up through Arkansas and then Missouri, and we hit a little bit of Tennessee. No, I'm sorry, not Tennessee, Kentucky and Indiana, or is it Illinois? No, Illinois, Indiana, right? And then Ohio, and then over to Pennsylvania. You'd get bored coloring for this long. It's relaxing, Ari. It's supposed to be relaxing. I guess that's the point, is you get bored so that you fall asleep. That's the point of the relaxing, maybe. Uh-oh, see, Bella just went out front. Now she might start barking to be let in out front. I don't know. I bet you some of the kids are awake. Not Jared. I heard Jared sleeps until 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But I bet you the other 2 or 3. I bet you Gatton's awake and Brody and Damien. I bet you they're awake. It's funny, the twins are so opposite. You know, you hear that a lot, but it is true. Her twins are so opposite. Yeah, but I mean, they have to go from the ship somewhere. But yeah, I think taking it off the ships is where the problems are. I agree with you. That's all the unions are holding stuff up or something. I don't know. We need to quit importing all this crap and start making it at home. We have the possibilities to make everything. We used to. They need to start opening up these manufacturers again and quit burning them down and quit having all this panic of everything and shutting down and killing all of our chickens and stuff because, oh my gosh, there could have been an outbreak. Coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Get your eggs locally. Everybody has backyard birds now, it seems. I mean, just in our neighborhood, it's like every other house has backyard birds. Allergy pill taking, good. Now your eyes will feel better. Oh, 19, are they all? Do you want to come in? Jasper? I don't know if he knows right from wrong or left from right, that dog. He's so old. Yeah, I like fresh eggs too. They taste so good. I didn't realize how loving a chicken can be. Like you can literally, they can be pets and they'll let you hold them and they like to be pet. And I didn't realize that because I always, growing up, they were farm animals. But there was some kids here. My sister's friend had chickens and they would hold them and stuff. They gave them to me. I got to hold one. I was like, oh, I didn't realize you could hold a chicken. And they're happy chickens. And they go and lay eggs because they're happy. Guess that's what you want is happy chickens. He loves to cuddle. All right, yours are pets. Boo Boo. Is it Boo Boo or Baba? Is your pet? She needs to write a story in her bubbles. Can I get them colored first, Beth? Beth, we're relaxing. Relaxing. My story is going to be about how Beth can't relax. That's what it's going to be in these bubbles. Beth made me write a story in these bubbles.
Sorry.
That's all right. It's all good. She went around front, didn't she? I knew she did.
She always does.
Uh-huh.
That's good too. Small quote. Do you want this door closed?
Yes, please. Thank you. Hi, Sherry. How are you? And Dana. Hi, Dana. Faces in each of the circles. Mhm. All right, Janet. Have a beautiful dinner. Mhm. Hi, Sam. Only in the larger ones put the smiley and put faces. And then in all the other ones, write a story. You guys are demanding. Lots of stray cats around the town. Yeah, we have that problem here. And I think all over the United States, they have problems with the stray cats. Lots of people are, catch them and neuter and spay them, trying to help with the cat population. I think our nail appointment's at 3, and I think it's like an hour. Everything's an hour around here. We are in the middle of nowhere. An hour to get there. And I think I'm driving. I think that's what I heard her tell her friend, that I'm going to drive. Yes, I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best, Dana, to be there. Yes, ma'am. We'll be streaming. Whose channel are we streaming on? Mrs. Gigi's, Dana? And playing the game like we did last month, where everybody has to, we'll get, let me gather my thoughts here. So we all get together, and the chat tells us what item to use, and then whoever finds it in their craft room first will get a point. And then we make postcards that we're supposed to mail out to each other. Yeah, I have mine in envelopes at home. They'll get out, I promise. But yeah, it's a fun time. We giggle a lot. It was fun. So we're going to start doing it, I think, hopefully monthly. We'll start doing it. And good times, good times. So don't forget, yeah, that's this Sunday. We decided it was on Mrs. Gigi's channel, since and whoever wins, we are going to do it on their channel the next time. So yeah, we do there we go. There's Mrs. Gigi's channel. I don't know if I got anything. I'm not at home, so if you were asking me if I got your postcards, I didn't. It was before I left. I didn't get anybody's, because I can tell you that. All right, Kat, thanks so much for coming by. I appreciate you. It was fun to talk and chat with you. Mm-hmm. Oh, Dana wants to know if you got her postcard, Beth. Morgan, it will be Sunday at, what is it, 11 Eastern? Is that right, guys? 11 Eastern on Mrs. Gigi's channel. We do a little fun game with all of us together. Then I probably got one from you, Dane. It's probably at my house. I'm a slow mailer. I am. I'm not gonna lie. I'm, you know. But I have them in envelopes. I'm so proud of myself. I just didn't get them out into the mail. My ATCs, I got them. Oh, thanks, Kat. Bye, honey. Oh, that's a good idea. That is an excellent idea, Dana. Yes, we'll have to let her know that. That's a great idea. Instead of sending it, it probably would, for her to just send it to one of us and then we could disperse it. Not me, but maybe Beth, because she's really good at that. Or she could send it to us, you know, a different one each month, and then we could disperse, you know, the cost of the stamp that way. Not that it costs, you know, much to send a postcard, but hey, at least I'm honest and I'm not like, oh yeah, I mailed it out and I didn't. No, I'm sitting here telling you, no, I'm horrible about mailing stuff out. It's probably it's sitting on my desk at home. All I can do is be honest. Hopefully I don't have grandkids someday that I have to mail out birthday and Christmas cards to. They'll never get it. They'll be 18 and get their happy birthday year 4. I keep thinking I'm seeing something out of the corner of my eye. I think it's the bushes, the wind in the bushes. That's what I'm thinking. Hear that stupid 4-wheeler up and down, up, and they don't have that. I mean, I think they're sitting on an acre over there, so it's just back to the creek and then back up, back to the creek and back, just back and forth. They've got it. I can see that they have no grass there. I mean, they're littler kids, so I guess that makes sense why they're just staying right there. But my goodness, I love to ride four-wheelers, and I think that would get boring, just back and forth every day, you know. Yeah, boring. It's like pacing. I know, if it was like a path going back into the, and then coming back out, but it's not, it's just back and forth, back and forth. A 6 by 9. I've only sent one thing over to Mrs. Gigi, and it was a big box, and it was over $100 to send it. But it was a big box. It's like I can't even remember pounds worth of stuff. Yeah, yep, New Zealand's a nice big chunk of cost too, yeah. And Australia. Hmm. Yeah, to do those, it's best to just do an envelope if you can, you know, flat. It has to be as, you know, flat. Canada is not so bad because now, you know, UPS and FedEx is sometimes it's better to ship overseas, not using USPS, use a different service. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the rules are changing with the post office too. Like they're going to start really returning stuff that are not, it's not flat. And if you don't send it as a package, they'll return it to you, and then you lose the postage, and then you have to put the, what is it, 385 or whatever it's going up to if it's not flat. Yeah. It's got to be a package if it's not 2 stamps. Now, if it's flat, then it's just the additional ounce stamp. That's why using FedEx and UPS sometimes comes in better. Almost done, guys. Almost done. Very cool looking. I know, right? For that, we could travel over there and see her. Remember that cruise was only $25. Man, I should have taken that cruise. Oh, that will never, I bet you that will never happen again. I'm ready for another cruise. January, February can't get here fast enough. I'm on vacation. I'm like, I can't wait. We bought them so cheap, man. During COVID, you could get them so cheap. It was cheaper than taking a drive somewhere, you know? There we go. So tomorrow, maybe I'll do something like vacationing in Pennsylvania or something in the bubbles. In the bubbles. It's so relaxing, guys. If you've never done it, you need to just get out your pens or pencils and just do a doodle and then color it in, and it's so relaxing. But this was nice. It was actually very, very nice. I hope y'all just enjoyed chatting with me. It was nice chatting with all of you. I probably won't see you until, if I can make it on Sunday. What am I doing tonight? I will be out and about tonight with my sister. We're going to get our nails done, and we'll probably grab something to eat. So I won't be able to stream with you tonight. Somebody will have to fill in for me, Beth. But thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning, afternoon. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go in and grab something to eat. Have a beautiful day and a very safe and wonderful 4th of July if you celebrate. Keep spreading love, guys. Bye.